All right. January 10th, 2024. Sonya to Ernest. I'm going to have my PI gather all information needed. Your phone records will prove your innocence. The lease and payment history will prove Erica was the one behind all the issues, the eviction, the lying to you about her being legally allowed to practice law, the issues that are civil with the other females. Oh, come on. She said the issues that are civil with the other females. I'm sending the information straight to the judge for dismissal on all counts. All right, Sonya, get right on that, girl. Pip, pip. So I'm wondering if Nesto's attorneys wouldn't accept the information that Sonya gathered. Did they pull the evidence or did they try to pull the phone records and things themselves? I mean, not saying that he's innocent, but Sonya makes it sound very simple. But anyway, Ernest, good morning. I need a P.O. box or address that I can send my letters to. I do not want to type on this anymore when it comes down to some serious information from me because it takes too long to get to you, and what I have to say is more than 1,500 characters, so I have already drawn out a roadmap for you. I just need somewhere to send it about my medical condition. Have a nice day. Medical condition, eh? Ernest, do not send this to any lawyers. Georgia Code Title 16 Crimes and Offenses, 2020 edition. This is for case 407, Part 3, Invasion of Privacy, 161190, small caps, F. There shall be a rebuttal presumption that an information service, system, or access of software provider that provides or enables a computer access by multiple of users to a computer service, including specifically a service or system that provides access to the internet for content provided by another person, does not know the content of an electronic transmission or post. But you can share this with Douglas because he's waiting on your call. So he can talk to my niece to set the record straight for that Chick-fil-A sandwich. Okay, if you're listening, please try to crack this code. hit rewind if you have to, because there's not enough time in a day to sit up here and figure out what the heck he's talking about. I'm guessing he's trying to um, get the charges dropped for the CP pictures or whatever. And then he talking about Douglas. I guess Douglas is a PI or something. And then here he goes with this niece thing again. So he can talk to my niece to set the record. So they even told Douglas that Sonya is the niece too. See what I'm talking about? You start off with lies as the foundation. You can't clear yourself, Nesto. So Sonya says, LOL, okay. And then blocked out an address, Atlanta 30318. That's a good address. Ernest, 110. This is how you know black people do not get the same treatment. Pediatric dentist with a practice in Austell accused of having CP by Jake Bush. At MD Journal, a federal judge granted Kim a $100,000 bond and put him in a monitored home incarnation with no internet access and no access to children. Atlanta-based FBI agents recently executed, don't want to say that, search warrants at the home of Paul Kim, where they found videos containing CP. According to an FBI spokesperson, Kim was arrested and charged with possession of CP. Okay. Paul Kim probably has some money or a good attorney. All right. So here he is still on this dentist thing on January 11th. Ernest, a pediatric dentist with 3 practices in the metro Atlanta area, including one in Austell, was arrested by federal agents for alleged possession of CP. Kim worked out of practices in Austell, Dunwoody, and Cumming, according to FBI Atlanta, which was notified the licensing board. The bureau continues to investigate Kim the spokesperson added. This would let you see the malicious attack from the prosecutor for the exact same crime for a white person than a black person get prosecuted and bonds get treated different. This was PROF, and he was in the Marietta Journal today and on the Channel 2, Channel 5 news yesterday. Ernest just was on Nesto, just was on Channel 5 and Channel 2 news yesterday in Marietta Journal today. Sad face. So, okay, and what does that have to do with you? You think every CP case is going to be treated the exact same? You don't think there's any other variables, any other factors involved? Okay, this person has CP. You get to sit home, no internet. You think that's going to be the case for everybody? It doesn't have anything to do with race, dude. Ernest, another message on 110. I love you so very much, big bad boss lady. Smiley face. Okay, Sonya, don't like when you call her boss lady. Sonya, I love you more, and we never get equal treatment in this world. Missing you the most. All right, back to 111 because these texts were kind of mixed up. Ernest, please don't forget to work on my Bible and call Miss Burnside. Call them, please, tomorrow. Miss Burnside is somebody involved in this Bible. Sonya, 111. Yes, love, I have an interview with the blogger. Oh, my God. She said the court staff watches her content. Ooh, fancy schmancy, Bible lady. The court staff watches you. And what does that have to do with anything? Oh, God. Ernest, 111. Good morning, my love. Smiley face, looking good. Ernest, I can't wait to hold you in my arms so you can lay your head on my shoulders and feel protected and secured the same way you make me feel right now. I know I'm a grown, hard A man, but you bring tears to my heart with full of joy at my darkest, deepest moments. And you keep my head up with the positivity and strength that you have. Thank you so very much for believing in me. Sonya, I can't wait. She also said you will get bond on all cases. So infamous Sylvia is psychic, and she knows the court system. She can predict the outcome of these cases. That Ernesto is going to get bond on everything. And Sonya said, call old boy now and just stay in contact. Who is old boy? The bondsman person or something? Okay, moving on. Ernest, same day, 111. Okay, I talked to Dre this morning because it was some money put on my account, and he told me he wants to have an interview with this blogger, Infamous, that been following me on my last bond hearing. She's a Christian woman. I didn't know that she was sending prayers out for me. Also, he said my brother called him out of the blue yesterday. Man, that internet is hell. I don't know what you're doing, but it's working. And Dre wants you to call him to set it up. I was shocked. God is working. Have we heard that call where Dre said that? Please let me know. Have we heard the call where Dre said he wants to interview or will interview, definitely interview with infamous Sylvia? And what's working, Ernesto? What's working? You're saying whatever Sonya's doing is working. What's working? What's working? How do you know if something's working? Are you free yet? Have you gotten out? All right, Sonya. Yes, we are going to set you free. Hashtag innocent. Sonya, okay, I'll look at it before the live tonight. She is excited about this interview with Sylvia, boy. She is excited. Ernest, that's right, sugar pie. Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face. Tongue tied, because there's so many smiley faces. That's how them old folks talk in the 70s when you're right. I love you too. What, sugar pie? Anyway, Sonya, 112. The bloggers are requesting the jail visit video calls, not ending soon. I love you. Ernest, good morning, my love. Life is something. Yes, it is. Sonya, yes, it is. Good morning. I love you. I'm here for you. Head up. Okay, the head up. She moved to the head. Not just the chin, but the head. Put your whole head up, Nesto. Ernest, so how did last night go on your interview? Did you talk to Dre? As far as the people that I don't even know trying to destroy my life even more, it doesn't even matter because my heart deep down inside, we will be victorious together. So I'm not worried at all. Like I said, already made my commitment with God, free or dead or free, as you say. I already lived a full life, and yes, I'm going to keep my head up. Thank you. Ernesto really want people to think that he's gonna off himself if he don't get out of there. And here he is still in alive in August. Okay, God forgive me. All right, Sonya. Move down, move down. So we all know how that interview with Sylvia went. It was a bust. Sonya, 113. I love you. Sonya, hey, Grandpa. I hope you slept well. I'm up late like always. This war, nah, I can't say that. It's coming and I hope it ends well. Girl, how in the heck is a WAR gonna end well? She is a Riri. But we need a reset. So hard not being able to really speak. Ugh. But we tend to know what the other is thinking, so no worries. TV does suck. It's coming soon. Ernest, good morning, my love. This is January 13th. Sonya, good morning, love. Ernest, could you check to see if I have any changes in my court system? New court dates or indictment? No, not yet, Ernesto. Please let me know tonight before 10. I'll try to call you. Everybody's on the phone right now. Thank you very much. I know you're babysitting and it's a lot going on. And please don't let these crazy people stress you out. It's not worth it. You have nothing to prove to anyone. Babysitting or raising a baby. Sonya, hey love, no change. It's cool. These biscuit head hens. Oh, I'm not calling somebody a hen. These biscuit head hens cannot affect me. It's just time to go in on them. Ooh, she finna go in on y'all bloggers. Please make sure you check out the link in the description box for my first published ebook, 20 Red Flags You Shouldn't Ignore in Dating and Relationships. Only $3.99. They don't understand me being nice about all the disrespect. You know I can handle this. Shh. Love you. Head up. Ernest, January 14th. Okay, my love. Thanks. I love you. Smiley face. So did Sonya go in on the bloggers? Sonya, hi love. Still here. A lot of people in this world are bad. I went in a little last night. Yeah, a little. LOL, because the show wasn't, you ain't go all the way in. LOL. This one chick kept saying, I have no edges. Like, is that what we're doing now? Hair attacks. I had to laugh and asked her, why would you say that when women have that issue? And it's not nice to ever say that. Girl, because you lying about your edges and you think you cute. You affect all women going through that when you say that. No. Only affects, it should only affect you. Because we're talking about you. She felt stupid. No, she didn't. They try so hard to be evil and I just smile at them. Oh, yeah, Sonya, yeah. You're really sticking it to them. Sonya, please. I will say she tried to fight the good fight, but she really could not go against the net. She really tried. This brings back fond memories of her getting on them lives, trying to go at people or like combat everybody coming at her. She just needed to sit her tail down and be quiet. Ernest, 114. Good morning, my love. Ernest, one thing I know for sure. You are right. 75% of black women do have problems with their hair breaking out around the edges. And a lot of them past 40 have hair disease that their hair falls out like Jada Pinkett. That's questionable now. That's why you see so many of them wearing those big A wigs and hair extensions on top, like somebody else I know. You should be proud of letting your hair down instead of wearing it in a ponytail every day. You need to start embracing your beauty more because you're representing me now. Oh, man, what? Well, if that's the case, let me stop reading this text. If that's the case, if she representing you, then she need to have 2 strands of hair on her head. She need to go bald if she representing you because you're a big nothing, so she need to have big nothing on her head. And he talking about 75% of black women have problems. I don't know if it's 75% of black women having, norm. I don't want to get too much into it, but Sonya, we already know everybody went in on Sonya in that hair because, for one thing, a lot of 55-year-old women are not wearing drawstring ponytails and then gluing on baby hairs and then sitting in video visits talking for the whole visit about their hair. So nobody's, making fun of Sonya just, to be mean or just to bully her. She brought attention to her hair. So anyway, let's move on from that. Let me keep reading this message from Ernest since he's a hair specialist. So she's supposed to represent him. Okay, so here he says, that's why they're trying to tear you down. Look for any flaws that you have. You got to realize it's about making money now, so you can't get caught up in the cat fighting. By making money? He put on the stroll. Can't get caught up in the cat fighting to prove a point that doesn't even matter. You remember you will beat them at the end when your point is proven that I'm an innocent man and your hindsight, and that means you can see farther than anyone else and that nothing to be played with, and that's nothing to be played with. 1, I am free. Your channel will be one of the most inquiring information for women seeking advice from someone who understands life as a woman. So don't stoop down to the pettiness because I hear it sometime in your voice. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. So Ernesto was trying to tell this woman that she could have a channel about supporting men in the system. But what did she get her little bony tail on her channel doing? Exactly what Nesto told her not to do. Fighting with the people. She really could have commanded her audience and turned it around if she had some talent. All right, so let me keep reading. He says she could have been given advice and she's lived such a life. She could have turned it around, but she wanted to focus too much on fussing at people. All right. So he says, I hear it sometime in your voice. Remember, you're 55, and that's what people want to continue to listen to is your experience. You're like a wise man to them. So stand strong. I love you. There's a lot of young women that need you right now that going through it. So use your platform wisely. Oh my God. You know what? There were a couple instances where Ernesto really was giving this hen some good advice, and she probably forgot what he said like 5 minutes later. If I was her or someone that really needed some kind of guidance while she's trying to free him, this is the man that needs to be free, I would have screenshot the message and be like, you know what? Let me focus on, using my platform for good. Reel the people in. And then in the end, or, at some point, I can gain some support for Ernie. But what did she do? We know what she did. Let me move on. All right, 114. Ernest, young lady is waiting for you to call about helping you about the website so I can get the Bible sent to me. Why does it take so much to get a dang on Bible sent? So the lady's waiting. So Sonya's not calling the woman. So I can get the Bible sent to me. She's been waiting for you for a week now. Her number is blank, blank, blank. Please call her. I've been asking you for this Bible for 3 weeks now so I can start my new year off with a bang. This is my last year before I turn 60. I need all this BS behind me with the new beginning. I'm asking God to give you the strength. Okay, so y'all see, January 14th, he's leaning on Sonya. She can't even get this man a Bible. Yeah, she's simply talking about her grandma was a Bible toter and acting like, she don't have no problem trying to get him a Bible. But why you keep forgetting, Sonya? Why you keep forgetting? I mean, God dog. Didn't I say that was going to be their downfall? That was going to be the breakup of them? The religious part. Sonya, I suck. Sorry. Call Dre. The call came out about you talking to me about his response to the R charges. Oh, she said him to call. And bloggers looking for him to talk. Do not speak with grown woman vibes. Real talk bougie. Love lies and lace fronts. Wisdom daughter. And Pam Esquire. All are against you. Love you. She didn't mention Houston Foodie. Nah, she didn't mention me because I wasn't, I don't think I was, I wasn't doing anything in the beginning. I was just listening. And I love all of these bloggers that she named. But I'm against Nesto too. All right, moving on. Ernest. Okay. So now we see the call the call about him going off about Dre and not supporting him when these charges came out. That call came out. So why is she telling him to call Dre? Did Dre tell her he's mad or something? Or is she just assuming that Dre would be mad? Ernest. Okay. Sonya. Call D now. He texts me. Ooh, okay. This was January 15th. Call D. Did she mean Dre? Now he texts me. Yeah, Dre. Okay. Next text, Dre. Ernest. Good morning, my love. Negro, did you just see what she said? Sonya. 115. Your son called in his feelings. I hung up on him. Wow. Wow, you trifling heifer. Wow, you trifling heifer. Okay, here we go, y'all. Here we go. All right. January 14th, 2024. This is where Sonya ignited all this bull. So this is her reaction to the calls being released and Nesto's best friend and son being, quote unquote, being in their feelings. She hung up on Deon, and then she says, your son, okay, she says, do not call him. They need to cool down and YouTube on the calls. I love you. Focus on your freedom. Tashima was right. She is the devil. Here go Ernest, 115. I want to apologize. Oh my God. I want to apologize for my son's negative action today towards you. It is so much evil going on in the world today. No, I'm not going to call him anymore until I get out of here and done with this case. Wow. I have to stay focused as my other best friend. It's over with the bond situation because I know he have my back when it was time for me to get a bond. These people have destroyed my entire life. All I can do is sit here and try to keep my head up and hope for the best. Let me stop because he don't ever stop with punctuation or nothing. So he says, I have to stay focused. So he's not calling Deon, and he I think Sonya has hoodoo in her cooch, because for him to have that response it's amazing. It's amazing. No, I'm not going to call him anymore until I get out of here and done with this case. Sir, when do you think you're getting out? Okay, then he says, as far as my other best friend, why he didn't say Dre? It's over with the bond situation because I know he have my back when it was time for me to get a bond. These people have destroyed my entire life. Okay, I don't get what he's saying about Dre there. Okay. Because sometimes I wish I wasn't even alive anymore, because that's the only way people show their love. I'm not trying to laugh, but show their love is when you're dead and gone. I know everyone is pointing the finger at you, but they should be really pointing the finger at themselves for not doing nothing. And you are trying and motivating to seek the truth and fighting for my freedom. This whole ordeal makes you start doubting yourself and judgment towards yourself. Don't worry about the Bible. Oh my God. Y'all, Sonya got hoodoo in her cooch. Let me keep reading this text. Oh my God. So he's trying to tell Sonya that she's by now doubting herself because of all the attacks coming from all directions. Oh my God. He's trying to save Sonya's feelings so she can keep doing what? Calling you on the phone? I mean, answering your call, putting money on the books? All this for what? He really thought this girl was going to set him free. Okay, let me keep reading. So don't worry about that. He said, forget about the Bible. Don't even worry about it. He don't even want her to go against her non-religion and get the Bible, because I can hear it in your voice. You think I'm concentrating on religion to help me through this instead of thinking how I'm going to get out of here. No, I'm trying to keep from going insane for something I didn't do. I feel like I'm on death row waiting to be executed. That relationships are to be fixed, but I'm facing detrimental circumstances out of my control. Luckily, I have common sense to understand their language and thought process. Everything you have said, you have been on point. You just have the balls to call people out on their ish. A lot of people don't like the truth. Nesto, you the main one don't like the truth, dude. If you had told the truth, you probably would be out by now. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is the text right here. If anybody, because I know several bloggers have read this already. I know. I'm sure Lady T-Bug, I'm sure Bank has read it already. This is the text right here. This the text. All right, same day. Ernest, about themselves, I can't worry. Okay, so what did he say? People don't like the truth about themselves. I can't worry about the negative comments. One thing I learned from this guy last week, he was facing a life sentence for something he didn't even do. He'd been telling them for 7 years he was innocent and no one listened to him. He was locked up for hearsay. There go that hearsay. What somebody accused him of doing, he had a time clock punched in on his job. Yeah, that was his lie. So he couldn't have been at 2 places at one time. But anyway, he gave me some encouragement. Anything can happen because he didn't have no one to fight for him the way you're fighting for me. So I am blessed to have you in my corner. And I do recognize people don't like me saying that. They want to try to convince me that you're no good. Well, I wonder why, Ernesto, because you don't even know this woman. Convince me that you're no good for me. It's not that what it is that you can't do what you do and can't see what you see. And it is a true statement. Hurt people hurt people. So I'm not going to let anyone hurt you. I will always defend you to the end. I love you very much no matter what. Smiley face, and whatever that little icon is. Ernesto's, I don't even have a word for it. And he talking about somebody who said they innocent because they clocked in to work and went to commit a crime. And so he trying to convince Ernesto that he's innocent. But there's a reason you still in jail, sir. Just because you was clocked in at work don't mean you was at work. Did they have witnesses to say they saw you that day? These people are delusional. Ernest, so if you get on your channel today and if your best friend called you back today or this evening and speak on the true fact, what phone call was all about, because everybody is tuned in, and I know he is too, because he told me that way you can get your point without having a heated conversation with the person who's angry at the moment, but doesn't realize the details and what took place. So he wanted Sonya to get her tail on that channel and explain why they had the conversation that they had about Dre and Deon, so that Dre and Deon could calm down and not overreact and not be pissed off. Did she do that? Let me tell y'all if she did it or not. Sonya, next text message. Not explaining anything other than your proof of innocence. It's not their business. That's your personal life. I love you. I'm here for you. Be strong, please. And see, that's when I would have stopped with her. That shows how freaking ignorant she is, because she don't listen to nothing this man tell her. And he can see that she don't want to get the Bible. He can see that. But that's not, so he gonna go against his religion or not go around her and get somebody else to send a Bible or read somebody else's Bible in jail. Something. I mean, if you want to be in the word that much, you wouldn't let this little scrawny rail stop you from reading the Bible. Oh my God, this is why he's still in jail. She just outright said, I'm not explaining nothing to help your relationships with your son and your friend, boo. All I'm going to do is get on my channel and fuss and fight with people like an idiot. Ernest, same day. Only I'll stay strong for you because I have nothing else left. They have stripped everything else away from me, but you are definitely a true test of time. And I know for a fact it is a lot of women who want to be in your position. What? But can't handle the pressure that comes with all this BS. So on the real, they slick admire you. Boy, somebody done told you wrong. Somebody done told you wrong. Sonya, yeah, for me, I text your bestie and explained your emotional space during that time and call. Not worried about Junior. Of course you're not, you hag. You can't reason with unreasonable people. Ernest, okay, baby. Thank you, my love. Smiley face. Sonya, question. Did use credit cards of yours in January 2019 or bank cards? Sonya, he's a freaking liar. He's not going to tell you the truth, you idiot. Ernest, at the time I was using Wells Fargo debit cards. That's the only card I had, and I changed over to SunTrust, I think 2021. January 16th. Sonya, okay, cool. I haven't heard from your boy since I text him. I did break it down about where you were emotionally. If he doesn't understand that, I can't worry about that. I'll get on this tomorrow along with your phone records. I'm calling my IT to get your records, and I will get your Bible. Girl, stop lying. I'm sorry it took this long. You needed more today. Love you. Almost home. She could have just said, you know what? Let me just send you anyone for now until I can get the one you really, really want. I think she did eventually send it, but why did it take so long? And he's been acting like she's doing so much and she can't even get this man a Bible. Ernest, January 16th. Okay, thank you. Good morning, my love. Sonya, good morning, my love. Ernest, how your day going? This little simp, sorry, P-whip, P-brain niggle. I'm over him. Sonya, it's cold. Oh my God. I'm good. Spoke with the YSL attorney regarding your cases. Really? I have to reach out to Daniel about some things tomorrow. Not talking about the internet with you anymore. I can handle things. But I don't want to add to your stress. Nah, you just being a secretive loser. Your health is important. I love you, girl, and so is yours. But you want to get a YouTube channel and fuss and fight with people instead of getting your tail on there, being positive and working on this man's case. You idiot. Ernest. Okay, that's fine. I just need to stay focused on getting out of here. Thank you very much for being concerned about my health. It's amazing that no one else gives a darn, but no one has called up here to check on me. Okay, I'm sorry. No one gives a darn but you. No one has called up here to check on me. You just said, okay, check on me or nothing. That's a darn shame. Shame, isn't it? After all I've done for people to help them better their life. But it's cool. Better times are coming very, very soon. My life is like a rubrics. It can be very difficult because it's all scrambled. You mean a Rubik's cube? Okay. It's like a rubrics. It can be very difficult because it's all scrambled. But one call, the pieces come together. That's how we will win. Have a great night. Love you very much. Keep your eyes in the stars. Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face. Ernest, is there any new update and changes on my cases or a court date? Sonya, I'll see. I'm sleepy now. It's so cold out. How is it in there? Now, while she texting that, she could be checking, right? Is it just me? Is it just me, or could she have looked it up before she responded to that text message? Ernest, 117. It's cold, and I'm stopping here. It's cold every day in here. Okay, sleep good. Kisses. Smiley face. Sonya, hugs and kisses. I'm holding you up always. Sonya, got the police report October 23rd, 2021. What police report? The girl of the victim? Ernest, God is good all the time. That's why I need my Bible. He's such a bugaboo. So I can stay sharper. It's a lot. I have to remember. Yeah, because you remember no scriptures. You do need a Bible because you remember no scriptures. All you say is God is good. Okay. I have to remember. So you keep on informing me what's going on. Don't stop, because that keeps me alert what I'm up against. It's amazing that people will do anything to destroy you if they can't have their way or keep you from being exposed themselves. One thing I told you when I first met you, I'm a man and I don't have to lie to make friends. Friends? I just tell people what it is, and it's up to them to accept the truth at the moment, because at the end of the day, the truth will match up exactly the way I introduce myself to anyone. And unfortunately, when people get mad at you, they use the truth against you. That's what happens, Nesto. Everything you have said, you are indefinitely on point. Stay warm. Smiley face and some other stuff. Why does it always type indefinitely for him? Why? I want to know. Sonya, I'm sick. I couldn't even stand to curl my hair. Hoping I feel better tomorrow. I have a 10 a.m. with you. Smile. Somebody cares. Girl. Sonya, can you curl hair? Ernest, good evening. I want you to stay in the house until you feel better. I don't need you come out here getting sicker. We all just wait until next week sometime. Are you able to check to see if I have any changes or updates? She still hadn't told him if there were any changes or updates because she's suddenly sick. Why she couldn't bust up to the jail looking like Whitney did for Bobby? Now what happened is you can't find them baby hairs to glue on. I don't have to talk. Just text me. So no need to stress your voice. No more than you have. No more than you have to, my love. You don't have to talk. Just text me. No need to stress your voice. No more than you have to. My love goes out to you. Stay warm. Sonya, you stay warm. Keep hope alive. We good. I'll check. I've been sleeping most of the day. I feel beat up. Yeah, that's from all them lies you telling. All them lies beating your way. This chick here. Okay, I'm going to stop here. It was a lot in here. This is when, calls were coming out, and apparently he was talking trash about Dre. And so Dre is pissed. Deon is pissed. And Sonya basically said, I'll just text Dre and explain it, but screw your son. And I have this platform that everybody's listening to right now, but I'm going to use it to talk crap and go back at viewers. She's useless. He still don't have a Bible. He keeps asking for the updates on the charges. I mean, she's useless. All she wants to do is get into his bank records and stuff. She's useless. So that was another week's worth of text. A lot going on in January. I'll get with you guys for the next text. Bye.